Hi everyone, this video will be about my post accutane journey. Now, if you saw my first video, you should be impressed with how great my skin looks. I had such bad acne, like so bad, and I suffered from it for so long. Since I was 13, it was really bad. It's off and on, and I can honestly say, like, it's been 2 months since I finished Accutane. Today literally makes 2 months. And my skin looks so good. Like, my skin looks like when I was 11 years old. Perfect. So this video, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the side effects that I once had, what I've been doing with regards to my skin regimen, my hair, and all that good stuff. So first things first, I was once using Clinique Extra Mild Skin Cleanser, and it's amazing. I still swear by it. I might go back and use it again. I recently stopped using it because I was extremely lazy and didn't feel like going to Century 21 to pick it up. So instead, I went ahead and, I'm an Amazon girl, so I went ahead and I got this simple foaming cleanser. It's pretty great, it gets all that dirt and stuff off your face. My skin feels so refreshed after using it. It's not certain cleansers, I realize it makes my skin feel really dry, and it like makes it feel tight and all that stuff. I don't like that feeling. So with this, my skin actually feels pretty good after. And I used to use Moisture Surge, and I still swear by that too. If you have dry skin in general, and if you're going on Accutane, definitely pick up Moisture Surge. Like, that thing was amazing. Yes, it's $60, but it will literally save your skin. But now I feel like because my skin is actually balanced, it's not oily, it's not dry, so I feel like Moisture Surge would give it a certain kind of shine that I don't really care for. So I use this Olay, and it has SPF 15. This was about $5 on Amazon. Oh, and this was about $10 on Amazon, so not that bad. Clinique's Extra Mild Facial Cleanser is about $15. Again, the Moisture Surge is about $60. That's the only investment, really. And my skin's pretty good. So I recommend those products. I also recommend you guys to get sunscreen while on Accutane because, I guess you can kind of see it right now. Like, it's not the lighting. My skin is actually kind of like pinkish. It used to be reddish because while you're in Accutane, you're supposed to be protecting your skin from the sun. The sun can literally burn your skin. My skin, I swear, was as red as my shirt. I don't know why I thought that I would be shielded from needing sunscreen. I don't know. I'm crazy for that. But, my skin's getting back to normal, and get sunscreen while you're on Accutane. It doesn't matter if you're doing it in the summer months, the winter months, your skin will be affected if you don't put sunscreen on, so do it. So that's that. With regards to my hair, as most people said, their hair was falling out, I thankfully didn't have that problem. I had more so of a shedding issue, like my hair was shedding more than normal. And I actually used to have very long hair, but I cut it for my birthday. So my hair grows at a decent rate, but at the same time, I didn't want to lose more. I didn't want to lose more hair, so I made sure that I did certain treatments, bought certain products that would, preserve my hair. So I pretty much use products by Shea Moisture. I use Cantu products, and I use Mielle products. So I would strongly recommend the Mielle leave-in conditioner. That was amazing. It's so good, and it's like $15. It smells amazing. Your hair feels great. I recommend the Cantu. I don't have the bottle. The Cantu hair moisturizer. You can use it every day if you want to just rejuvenate your hair from being so dry and dull. And Shea Moisture, I believe it's like a coconut shampoo, and then they have like the conditioner that's like a strengthener with tea tree and yucca and all that stuff. So I recommend those. And yeah, my hair is actually not doing too bad. It's growing a little bit. It's very thick. Just straightened it to show you guys. It looks crazy now. Sorry about that, but So it's growing back. It's not much shedding so much anymore since it's, it's too much out of my system with the accutane. So it's growing back at its normal rate. But I also bought this Mielle hair pills. It's my first bottle. It's my 4th day. So, it's too soon to see any progress. But if I do, then I'll let you guys know. And with regards to my scalp, I believe I told you guys that I suffer from psoriasis, skin disease that affects your skin, sometimes for some people your scalp, so that's unfortunate. And with the accutane being that it's drying you out, it affected my scalp. So my scalp was really, really, really dry. Like, I can't stress to you how dry it was. It was so hard to deal with. Like, I just felt like I was scratching my scalp all day. You would have thought that I had like the worst case dandruff with how I was scratching my scalp, with how white my scalp was. It was so embarrassing. And I really wish that I walked around the beauty supply store more then, because I would have found this beauty. Tea tree and, I pray I'm saying this properly, jojoba oil. It's so, so good. Like, I bought this on a whim thinking, you know, I have nothing to lose. Hopefully this works. It has this like great application where you can like squeeze it out and it like go on your scalp. Because I hate when I buy things and it doesn't have like a good applicator to put in your scalp, so it's like messy. It's getting on my hair. Like, I hate that. Great applicator. Smells really amazing. $7. Now, again, I have psoriasis, so that's a super quick, easy fix. However, unfortunately, it's not that easy for me. Within a few days, I realized, I'm getting back some dryness. So then, another woman who did, I think I was watching someone who was doing like protective hairstyles mentioned this product, virgin hair fertilizer. It's actually pretty good. I've used it twice so far, and I've noticed that when you use it, like it prevents any like intense drying, flaking, things like that. I use that more so on my 3rd day because it has a particular smell that's not so strong, but it's like I'm not a fan of it. And it's not very heavy, but it has a substance to it where it's like, kind of use it in the middle of when you already washed your hair to when you're about to wash your hair. That way it's not doing anything crazy to your hair, like weighing it down or anything like that. So there's that. And my scalp is actually amazing. Like, I actually don't have that much whiteness in my scalp anymore. It's pretty clear, surprisingly. So there's that. So that's pretty much it for like my skin care, my hair care. My joints, I used to have joint pains, that's gone. What else? The dry lips, dry skin, all that stuff, as I said, it goes away within 3 weeks of you finishing accutane. You literally get back to being normal. Well, for me, I got back to being normal within 3 weeks after finishing accutane. And 2 important things that I want to point out that I felt like I was being dismissed by my dermatologist, although I love her. I just felt like I wasn't being heard. Please be aware and be alert as to your body weight when you start accutane, and watch your kind of like set a diet, like kind of watch your weight, because my mother can attest to this. I'm not a big girl now, but I was smaller. When I started Accutane, I was about 130 pounds. Now I'm 145. Who gains 15 pounds in like 3-4 months? I mean, probably is possible, but for me, I have never gained so much weight in my entire life. Like, not one go. Now, thankfully, it's weight that I actually needed, but still, like, I just found it to be very weird, and when I told my dermatologist about it, she kind of like dismissed it, like, no, Accutane doesn't do that, so be careful about that. Kind of watch your weight, kind of watch what you eat, just be aware. As well as watch out for your eyes, because I had eye irritations. It's a very rare thing for people to be allergic to Accutane, but actually I was. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that until the middle of it. I kept getting, like, I thought was pink eye. I kept getting pink eye over and over every month. And it got to the point where in July, for 2 weeks, my eyes were pink and it was tearing up. I was having like crusting. So you would think it's pink eye, but when they tested me, it was not pink eye. They found out I was having an allergic reaction to accutane. And when I did my research, although my dermatologist told me no, that doesn't happen, I read up on people who actually did have these conditions. Be careful. I strongly urge everyone to get some kind of like eye wash, like not Visine, but like some kind of like, I forgot what I was using. When I find the bottle, if I can find it again, I will add that into the description portion of this video. But it's like a sterile salt not salt eye wash, but you know what I mean, like something to wash your eyes out. And just be very, very careful. Be very careful. I don't care what anyone says. I wanted clear skin. I'm not gonna stop Accutane. I suffered from acne for too long. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with clear skin. I know it sounds crazy, but when you had acne as bad as me, you will see. It was crazy. So I wanted to continue the Accutane, and I only had 2 more months. So I was like, no, just keep it. Just give me what I need to drop in my eyes to get rid of this pink stuff, and I am good to go. So yeah, be careful with that. Other than that, that was pretty much it. Joint pains for me was very minimal. It was like for 2 weeks I suffered in the beginning and 2 weeks in the end. The dryness, dry scalp. You can't drink obviously, and I would drink a little bit here and there. It's a matter of you being careful. I couldn't wear makeup, unfortunately, because the way my skin was, like the texture, it was like flaking and caking kind of. So I put makeup on top of it. I looked like a clown. I look like a clown. Now I can wear makeup. My skin is actually evened out. I'm so happy. Like, it's even. There was very few scarring. Like, it's like maybe like this. Like this side has like a very faint scarring, but nothing on this side. My forehead's clear, my chin's clear, like everything is great. And now that I have good skin, I can actually wear makeup again, so that's actually exciting. And also, by the way, if you guys are looking for a makeup tutorial, I have a friend who is amazing with what she does. Her name is Imani. You can follow her at Flawless Beauty by Imonce, Imonce. She's so good, very detailed, just great. So follow her. But yeah, so now I can wear makeup, and that is probably the best thing ever, because for 6 months I could not put anything on my face between it being so bumpy that I looked like a human crunch bar. So when it would clear up, it was flaking, so I looked like a peeling clown. So that's pretty great. So that's pretty much it. All the products that I'm using right now. My skin's pretty great. No other side effects. Everything is back to normal. I can go back to drinking, taking vitamins, all the good stuff. So yeah. So if you have any questions, just leave me some comments and I will respond. Thank you for watching this video. Bye guys.